There we go. Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Here. Yes, break the bias. Happy International Women's Day. Yeah, today, because this month is a very special month for us. So we would love to share this book with you, which is called The Awakened Women by Dr. Tererai Trent. So this Dr. Tererai Trent is such an amazing woman. So let me share with you first about Dr. Tererai before I pass to Gideon to share more with you. First is Dr. Tererai is a humanitarian, scholar, educator, and author. Dr. Tererai is one of the world's most internationally recognized voices for quality education and women's empowerment. And when she was young, that time when I read through her story, she is the one that due to poverty as well as she was being a female, not able to go to the school to attend one of her primary school because she was born in back then she was born in Zimbabwe, one of the rural village in Zimbabwe, and she able to attend the school for a very short period of time, but she stopped the school because her dad actually, I would say that, married her off very young, before 18 years old. She already married, but with her dad accepted a bride price of a cow, and she meet out with a husband that is violence and beaten her up because she want to have an education. And before she's 18 years old, she's already have 3 children, and that's how. And she moved up and able to go through the formal education until PhD is such a great journey for her. And what impressed me and touched me so much is the time after she earned each degree. Yes, she studied until her PhD, and she returned after she earned each of the PhD. She returned back to Zimbabwe, unearthed her tin. The tin is the one that she buried the can, the tin she buried, unearthed. She unearthed it and she checked off each of the goal. I'm like, wow. After she accomplished, she like checked off her goal. That's really touched me so much. And Dr. Tererai, she has a the statue. They made a statue together with Oprah Winfrey that they were going to permanently showcase in the Hotel Zena in San Francisco. This is something
Wow.
very, very inspired us to really know more about this book. So Gideon, can you share more with us about her book?
I'm so glad to share about this book. Actually, this there are so many good lessons from this book. So I will just share a few. So this book, The Awakened Woman, is actually the doctor intimate and evocative guide that teaches 9 essential lessons, I think 10 essential lessons to encourage all women to re-examine their dreams and uncover the power hidden within them, the power that can recreate our world for the better. So I will share a few from the lessons. So the first one, let me share the screen, my screen. Can you see
Yes.
the screen? Yeah. So the first lesson I learned a lot is we cannot expect to change what's in the world unless we first awaken what lies deeply within. So I think this is very important. It's talking about awareness. Um, I think a lot of things start with awareness. If you are not aware of something, you will not take action, or your action will not have commitment. So but sadly to say, nowadays in our world, our our life is all filled with a lot of um, our society now is driven by the book called Little Hungers. that overshadow our true happiness. So the little hungers here means like power, fame, money. So this voice actually discourage and silence us and propel us toward, push us toward the want of life. Actually, this is what you want of life, but this is rather than what we need of life, and it's shaped by the so-called great hunger. Okay, so um, and this lead me to think about another thing about the hunger. So what we truly
Hungry for.
hungry for, what we truly, what is it that you are truly hungry for? What do your soul need? Let us think about this. Um, and this book also uh, mentioned that there's actually a deeper hunger that lies within us, waiting to be discovered. The power of great hunger will lead us to a different path, a path that of our true self, our true authentic self. Okay. Um, the next thing is this book is helping to let us think about. So if you think about what is you truly hungry for, this book teach us how to find that hunger, the true hunger. So let me share it again. So let's think about this. The most powerful practice for finding your great hunger is to ask yourself this simple question: what breaks my heart? Okay, what breaks my heart? Um, a simple explanation of this is when you watch the news or observe anything around you today, what breaks your heart? For example, if you see, let's say a cat being abused on the roadside, and you feel, you feel really sad, then maybe it's something that you are, caring for animal, and you should do something on that side. And if you see, another example, if you see a lot of social injustice, and you feel that it breaks your heart, and you want to come out and fight for the justice, then maybe you can, your path maybe is to become a leader or politicians, to help the communities. And I think for us, like Joyce or myself, if I think for you also, Joyce, we can't, we want to, it break my heart if we see people that didn't see the potential, they didn't know that they can change to become a better self. I think this break our heart. That's why we do all these sessions to inspire people. Yeah.
That's so true. Because sometimes when I I see people they actually deserve more and they can do better, they can be more capable than they thought they could be. And ended up is they still, you in the situation. They can't see, the awareness as just now you shared,
Yeah.
like the awareness. Maybe they are not aware that they are more capable. They're actually very, they have hidden potential inside them that they actually can unleash. That I see so much in them that they can do. And the awareness is very important. That's why it breaks my heart when I see, oh, they can do more from.
Yeah. So I think forever this great hunger is going to lead you to become the person you were always meant to be, to reach your full potential, to heal yourself. And even though you're not sure, like right now, that what you really can do. Another thing about this book is about talking about your dreams. um, the book want you to name your dreams, and to find that, ask yourself this: do you truly believe you have a right to dream? And I want to share this quote from this book. Okay, the book want you to be your own storyteller, creating new pathways. So rather than talking about become so heavy, like to reach your your life goal or to reach your destiny. This book is rather become more casual, like they just want you to find your own story. We need to tell the story of your own. Okay, tell the story of your own. To harness the power of our voice, we need our power, our bodies, our minds, and we demand an audience in the world, because whether you know it or not, the world needs our story for healing and creating, as much as the world need to hear us. And one of the very good things about this book is about talking about recording your sacred dreams is powerful and liberating.
I want to say this one.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
You already start saying that because this is such a powerful sentence.
Yeah.
Right? Because now Gideon already shared with you is recording. I read this is quote from the book. Recording your sacred dreams is powerful and liberating. I can feel that so much. Why? Because I record it down. I write down my goals. I believe, Gideon, you do the same too.
Yeah.
You have a goal, you write it down. And do you know that the power of writing it down, your goal, you can visualize it. This is something very and extremely powerful that no one actually can feel it other than yourself. I I read this sentence from Dr. Tererai. It means so much from her telling me about this. And it allows you to tell the story about your life, empowering you to reach out and touch the future of you own making. So this is something very, very powerful. Please, I really highly recommend you to do this. Write down and do it.
Yeah. And then the book also talk about, beside recording your dreams, you have to tell someone who care to bear witness to it. You know, you, you when I mean, according to the book, when you tell someone who care about your dreams, you actually turn off your body stress response, turn off all the toxic hormones like cortisol, um, amphiferin, and change to a better hormone like oxytocin, dopamine, and all these endorphins. So I think talk about your dreams, your pure dreams. Speaking about your dreams to someone will actually, I think, strengthen your connection to them, right? Yeah.
Definitely. That's why, Eden, you see me, I always talk about my dreams and goals. It's like I keep talking it because one thing that I find when I talk more about that, the more I can strengthen the connection of me and the goal and the dreams that I'm heading towards. So that strengthen that connection is the one that can drive me to do what I'm doing every single day. No matter how hard it can be, sometimes it can be real hard. It can be real disappointing or real fear that you experience. But this is something that drive me continue to do, keep on going to do because I know I have this goal. And Dr. Tara is the one that proven to us how she can actually stand up after so many years that she's able to make it through and empower more women to stand up for themselves.
Yeah, I think the book mentioned, if you empower women, you will change the world for the better. Yeah, I think it's so true. Whatever we do ourselves, we do to the world. So yeah,
So
yeah.
true.
So since we're talking about connections, so Joyce, you want to talk about the community or
Yeah,
the sisterhood? Yeah.
yeah. This is the part I want to share with you is about sisterhood. There's one word from Dr. Terai is actually a language from Shona. It's a language from Zimbabwe. And this is called Sawera. You can see from the screen, it's called Sawera. The correct pronunciation, it is means that friends for life. A Sawera can be closer than your blood siblings. She's the one that becomes your sacred sister because she believes in what drives your soul without judging. The heart of Sawera is the power to lift ourselves up by lifting each other up. Wow. I love this sentence. It is just happened to be like I'm joining a community, not it's a several community. We have like a sisterhood together, a friends that we know each other so well. Rather than my blood sister, they may not know my dreams, my goals so well. Then this is a group of people that's so close to me, and me myself as a leading network Penang network leader. I also trying to empower women to come together to build that community that support each other, that cheer each other up, that encourage each other. Plus together, yeah, we can always have fun together. That's like it means friends for life. And it's at the same time, you see from the screen, there's another two words. It's called Sobono and also Negikona. Sobono means I see you, and also Negikona means I'm here. The, look at that. You see the power of you to harness these two words. I see you, I'm here. So many times it's like people when we are struggling in our life, doing whatever we do that time, it can be, if you have someone that's so close with you, the sisterhood, right? Like the Sawera that we are saying right here, the friends for life, that tell you that I see you and I'm here. Do you see the power of that? Sometimes it's not about giving you advice or guidance. If yes, good that they can give you the advice and the guidance. Sometimes it's just being someone beside you at the side and telling you that I see you and I'm here for you.
No, when I hear, I feel that it's so comforting. It's like you have the support, at the base or someone or just someone close to you. Yeah.
That's what I mean, and what Dr. Tererai means so much about this is so much beyond about the the person beside and also the connection, the understanding. You know, this is the two words that comes to my mind right now. Okay, so I know that you have another slide to show. That's right.
Yeah. So I just want to give a summary because we can't go through every lesson, but we just want to let you go through to see those lessons. If you're very interested in the book, you can go ahead. You must buy the book. So the 10 essential lessons from the book is the first one is identify your great hungers.
Mm.
Okay. Just I mentioned, the great hunger is what you really need. Okay. It's not really what you really want, but it's really what you need inside your heart, the great hunger. And the second one is recognize your unique talents. Everyone have different talents. So as I say, I mean, I always like to see that you don't judge the fish how they crawl the tree, right? Everyone have different talents. Maybe you just need to find it or find it inside. It's already inside you. Okay. And then the third one, understand your fears. Visualize your future, write down your dreams, record down your dreams, which is very important. Ground your faith and belief, cultivate gratitude, establish your sawera,
Yay.
your sisterhood, okay, your friends for life, right? Then commit to actions. Yeah, I think commit actions very important nowadays. We just don't say it, we have to do it. The last one actually is honor the sacred laws of the invisible ladder. So I'm not sure how much Joyce you understand about the last one. Do you? Do you?
Sometimes the ladder can be so different.
So this is talking about actually eh, whether you know it or not. I think everyone here in this society, we are actually standing on shoulder of someone. Okay. Um, if you go into the bigger, big view, we are here because our forefather um, fight for the independence of the country. Then you can do whatever you want to do. And looking nearer, because maybe your grandfather, your grandmother built the foundation for you so that you can continue to do your works. So in other way, actually everyone are standing on the shoulder of each others. Okay, and then that's why you are also the next ladder for the future, for the future generation. You need to build someone for them to continue to do the works. Yeah,
Hey, I'm building the ladder.
yeah,
Yes. All right. Thank you so much for sharing with us this 10 essential um, from the core elements of this book. Go to get a book. This is such an incredible book to read through. So, do you notice that I also wear purple color today?
yeah. Perfect.
I'm wearing purple color today. It's just, I want to match this color from the book.
Okay.
It just feels so good. And welcome to share your thoughts with us in the comment section below and let us know what is the aha moment that you learned from today's session. We're
Yeah,
up to
yeah.
the episode, and this is the episode 60. And this is
60.
also a celebration for us, Gideon. 60. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. And I just want to tell the audience, if you like our episode so far, and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our YouTube. Yeah,
Yes. And definitely want to refer to your good friend.
yeah.
So see how we all can introduce more and more books to you. I